Hey guys, what's up? Ashbfc here once again, and it's time for another Games I Picked Up video. So yeah, I say another like I've done a few, I've only done one. So yeah, this will be the second one. And this has actually been building since the last one. So there's quite, I don't know, I'm looking over there, nothing over there, but yeah, there's quite a few actually. I'll start off actually by showing how much of an idiot I am, to be honest. So yeah, the first two I got. I was going to say the first one, but it's the first two I got. I accidentally bought GoldenEye twice. Don't ask me. Basically, what happened is I bid on one, I won it. I forgot I'd won it. I bid on another one, won that one. So I thought I'd only got one, because I'd forgot I'd already bidded on another one. Bidded, just made a word up. It's not proof that I'm an idiot. But yeah, and then in the post, I got two parcels. These two I thought, weird, I only ordered one thing, and then I opened this, I opened another one, and I thought, my god, what an idiot you are. And this isn't the first time I've done this. I've done this a few times. I have accidentally bid on stuff twice, and I will forget I bid on something, and bid on something again, or I always somehow manage to double click on something so it gets added to like either on Amazon or whatever, and it gets added to your basket twice, and I don't. I've started to learn a little bit now, but it's been a while since I've done it. But yeah, there you go. I have two copies of GoldenEye. This one's actually better conditioned as well. This one's a little bit more tatty, but a few bucks up. I don't know what I'm going to do with this one. Maybe I could even give it away. A subscriber giveaway. I don't know, does anyone want GoldenEye 64, the PAL version? In a box. It's there. Tell me if you want it. I might just give it to you. I probably won't, but whatever. I don't know why I decided to do this, but I decided I want to get all the WWF games. WWE/WWF games, so I just want to get them all. I don't know why, because most of them aren't even that good. Well, actually that's probably not true. Most of them are good, but yeah, I just suddenly get these urges. I just decide I'm going to get stuff like that, and so yeah, I'm on the hunt for all. I'm not going to get every single one because there's a lot of them out there. Some of it is almost impossible to get, but. This is my favourite one I've got. Is this one, WrestleMania Challenge for the NES. This is my first and only NES game in my collection. I do not have an actual NES at the moment. I've been trying to get one for ages. I just keep losing out on the bids. I want one that's in really good condition, that works, and it's in the box. Yeah, that's kind of my thing. You see a lot of people's collection videos, and they have like so many stuff, but a lot of their stuff, you know, like with the games, they're just the cartridges or whatever, and it's some weird OCD thing of mine. That's why my collection's so small, because I have to have things in the box, and it has to be at least, you know, a 7 out of 10 condition, at least. And I can deal without a manual. I'd rather it would have a manual. But yeah, I've got to have things in the box. I can't not have things in the box, so obviously that's why my collection is so short, like I said, because one, it's hard enough finding things in the box, yet alone having them in good condition, and two, it's kind of a lot more expensive, you know, than just buying the cartridges. But yeah, this is the first NES game I've owned since I owned a NES, way back in the early 90s, man. It's been a long time, but yeah. Got this one in the box. It's kind of a crappy game, it's not very good. I never played it back in the day, but so I don't know, it might have seemed good back then, but it's incredibly basic. You only get like, you know, 8, I think just 8 wrestlers, some more bigger names, but yeah, it wasn't actually that much. I did it reasonably cheap as well, but yeah, I'm happy about that one. I'm going to need to start building up my NES collection. It's going to be kind of expensive though, but yeah, that's WrestleMania Challenge right there. What else have we got? Another one I got. was WWF Betrayal on the Game Boy Color. So I remember this being advertised when I used to watch, you know, WWE, WWF religiously. It was always, I think it doesn't play like a wrestling game. I think it's more of a fighting sort of game. I don't think it takes place in the ring or anything like that. Yeah, some sort of story or Stephanie McMahon's been kidnapped. But you know, I don't know if I'll ever play this, but it is part of my wrestling collection and part of my Game Boy Color collection as well, which is very small. Next one is got Raw on the Xbox. That's another thing I need to start getting my Xbox collection. I only have, how many games do I have on the Xbox? I only have 3. I have this now, Shenmue 2, and Ninja Gaiden. I think that's all I have. Yeah, Ninja Gaiden's right there. Yeah, so I just have 3, but yeah, that's Raw on the Xbox. It also came off PC as well, but it's pretty hard to play a wrestling game on a keyboard. I've been trying to grab, this one's easy to find, you can pick this one up for next to nothing. I got this for like £3. I've been trying to grab hold of Raw 2 and it's really hard to get. There's just not many copies seem to be out there being listed on eBay and stuff. Oh! And there you go, I've just opened up my eBay now and I've just won it in a bid, so now I do have Raw 2, so yeah, that's going to come soon. I never played it, but again, it's part of my WWE game collection, so yeah, that's Raw on the Xbox. Trying to get through these a little bit quicker now. Smackdown, just bring it. It's actually a really good one. I thought this was it this? Oh no, I don't know. This was the third one, I think. Actually, no, I don't think this one was that great. I think it was disappointing for like at the time the next gen wrestling game. But yeah, Smackdown, just bring it on the PlayStation 2. WrestleMania 18 on the GameCube. Yeah, this one's not very good at all. It's incredibly generic. I mean, when it came out, it was missing so much stuff, such as I don't think there's any backstage wrestling in it. You can't go backstage. The table breaking is one of the worst ever. You hit them through it instantly. You just put it splits down with both sides of the table, fly out the ring, and go smash or something like that. It's just really generic. It's not very good as this one. I don't know, but again, for some reason I want to get all the WF games. So, and then we have SmackDown vs Raw, which was very good, and SmackDown vs Raw 2006, which was very good. I also have some more on the way, but I don't know when they're going to come, and I can't be bothered waiting any longer to do this video. So I have SmackDown vs Raw 2007 coming, Day of Reckoning 2, WrestleMania 21 on the Xbox, Day of Reckoning 2 being for the GameCube, and SmackDown Shut Your Mouth, which was the 4th one on the PS2, and then as I just said, Raw 2. I got Day of Reckoning, the first one as well. I forgot to, I can't bother going to get it now, but I got that one as well. Some more Nintendo 64 games, bear with me. Probably just out of shot there, but whatever. Yeah, no, actually, hold on. I got 2 PlayStation games. We got Jurassic Park: The Lost World. I was in a very much of a dinosaur mood. I've always liked dinosaurs. I love Jurassic Park. I still love Jurassic Park now. But I just don't think there's been enough. Bear with me. There's 2 more games I forgot. Yeah, I put everything all on my shelf where all my games are, and I forgot to bring some. I should have kept them all to one side ready for the collection video, but for some reason I decided to put them on the shelf. But yeah, as I was saying, I just don't think there's ever been enough good dinosaur games out there. Most of them haven't been that good. I remember some PC ones I played, was like Carnivores or something, and Trespass, that weren't very good. None of the real Jurassic Park games have been that good. I suppose the Genesis, the Mega Drive one was okay. Didn't like any of the Super Nintendo ones. Operation Genesis is quite popular, but I wasn't that big of a fan. It was okay, but I mean, I'm really talking more of an action game. That's more like a simulator park thing. But this one's actually pretty good because you play as the dinosaurs. It's like the T-Rex part's pretty cool. It's really not that bad of a game. I like this game. But my 2 favourite dinosaur games I got, these are the ones I just went off to get. Dino Crisis 1 and 2. Yeah, I picked up these two, I had to get them. These games are amazing. I just wish they'd give us a Dino Crisis 4. Or a proper Dino Crisis 3. I never played Dino Crisis 3, but from what I heard, and from what I saw, it looked absolutely horrendous. I had a friend who had it, and he said it's one of the worst games he's ever played. So yeah, so I don't count that as part of the Dino Crisis series. But yeah, I just wish they'd bring it back, man. Come on! It'd be amazing having like next gen Dino Crisis game. It'd be amazing. I just don't know. Actually, I got these two as well. They came with them. Strategy guides. Dino Crisis 1 and 2 strategy guide. Which ones are they? This is a primer guide. Or pre-primer, what do you call it? Primer? I don't know. And I don't know what this one is. This is just the official Dino Crisis guide. I'm guessing by Capcom. Yeah, these came with them, so that was pretty cool. As well as there was a poster as well. I had a Dino Crisis poster there. That was in the case. I'm guessing you got that when you bought the game. I can't remember. Yeah, I actually have a few strategy guides, but I won't show them now. I'll maybe show them another time. I don't actually use strategy guides. I just like collecting them. So, and then next up, I have a PlayStation game, SpiderMan. I'm not a fan of the newer Spider-Man games. I've not really liked any of the Spider-Man games since Spider-Man the movie. I think the first movie Spider-Man game. But I absolutely loved this game on the PlayStation back in the day. It was such a good game. I've not played it since way back then, so I don't know if it's as good as I remember it. But I need to get number 2 as well, because I remember really liking number 2. But yeah, I'm not a fan of I'm not really a fan of superhero stuff, to be honest. But I do like the Spider-Man games, the older ones. Next up, this is actually one of my absolute favourite Nintendo 64 games. Mystical Ninja! I love this game. It's so bizarre and wacky. I mean, it's just some crazy Japanese game, but it's so good. I didn't like the was it on the Super Nintendo, on the Mystical Ninja game before this? I don't know. I'm not sure how many there's been, but I really like this one. This was really good. And I finished this one back in the day as well, and I'd actually forgotten about it, and I spotted it on eBay when I was looking for some N64 games. I thought, wow, gotta get that game, and it's in its box, so I'm very happy with that. Just love this game. Wasn't a fan of the second one though, which was, they went for a 2D, I think it was more like a 2D side scroller, I think, kind of like, well, not 2.5D or whatever you call it, where it's kind of whatever, you know. But the one we got is, I've never actually played this game, but this is Castlevania on the N64, the first one. I think there was 2. But yeah, I'm not going to call myself a huge Castlevania fan. I've not liked any of the DS ones I played. Not been a fan of them. I've never properly played Symphony of the Night. Is that what it was called on the PlayStation? Although I do need to get that. I should probably download that on the other one. Actually buy, like, 'cause that's crazy rare on the PS1. It's expensive, but I think you can download it on Xbox Live Arcade or PSN, so I'll probably play it through that. I mean, it's very highly praised, that game. And I did like some of the Game Boy Advance ones. For which one I think that was it. I think it was just called Castlevania in the UK. I think it might have been called Circle of the Moon everywhere else. That was good. And I really liked Castlevania Lords of Shadow as well. I thought that game was amazing. I know a lot of people didn't, a lot of the old school Castlevania fans didn't, but I really liked it, and I'm really looking forward to the second one. Can't wait for the second one. But yeah, I decided to pick, actually, I did like Super Castlevania. I used to have that on the Super Nintendo. I really like that one as well. And there's some on the Sega as well. And there's loads of Castlevania games. I've not played most of them. I did like the original one as well on the NES. But yeah, that's Castlevania 64. So yeah, I'm going to play this at some point. And then another game that I really liked on the 64, which I wasn't planning on buying, because again I'd forgotten about it, but it cropped up on eBay, you know, recommended stuff come up and that, like it does on Amazon as well. And that's Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. I really liked this game back in the day. It was so much fun. because I mean there's like on foot missions with a lightsaber and stuff, I remember, and there's a lot of flying missions, like there is like Rogue Squadron. I think it was a really good mix. I'm not a Star Wars fan, I'll be honest. I'm not that into Star Wars, to be honest. I don't dislike Star Wars, I'm just not that. But I don't like the prequels. No one liked the prequels, did they? The original 3 Star Wars, they're okay, I suppose, but yeah, I do kind of like the Star Wars games, and I really like this one. So yeah, I'm really happy to have this one in my collection. So yeah. We got next. We got a PS3 game, Assassin's Creed Revelations. Now I wasn't actually, well, I was going to get this at some point, but I wasn't in any rush to sort of go out and get it, because I like Assassin's Creed. I've just started to feel like it's been getting a little bit milked, to be honest. I remember really looking forward to the first Assassin's Creed, and when it came out I rushed out and bought it on day release, and it was a good game, but it disappointed me so much because of how kind of repetitive it got, and it kind of got boring at times in between doing the major kills, assassinations. Then number 2 came out, and 2 was amazing. 2 was what 1 should have been, in my opinion, and I really liked it. And then all of a sudden they quickly announced, you know, Brotherhood was coming out. Was it Brotherhood? Yeah, Brotherhood. And I thought, that's kind of too soon for an Assassin's Creed. Then they kind of just going to milk it now because it got popular. But I went and got it anyway, and it was good. It was a little bit better than I expected, but I still felt there wasn't that big of a jump between 2 and Brotherhood. And then Revelations was announced not long after Brotherhood. You know, I thought, oh god, here we go again. It's become an annual title now. So I mean, I've not played this yet. The reason I've got it on PS2, I've mentioned in other videos that I always buy all my multi-platform games on the 360, but this one was super cheap, and it's the special edition as well. It was a lot cheaper than the 360 version, so I thought, why not? But the reason I actually went out and bought it, because when I heard Assassin's Creed 3 was announced, I was like, oh my god, what is happening to Assassin's Creed? It's going to be really bad. And then I actually watched some videos of Assassin's Creed 3, and it looks amazing. It's kind of got me back into Assassin's Creed. I thought, well, you know, I'm going to have to go get this complete before Assassin's Creed 3 comes out, because Assassin's Creed 3, it looks really good. I love the whole new change of scenario, like in the snowy forest and stuff. I think it's going to have the change that Assassin's Creed needs. So I'm really looking forward to it. It doesn't disappoint. But yeah, I need to get this game done. I think I've got a little bit of time yet before number 3 comes out. But yeah, that's Assassin's Creed 3 on the PlayStation 3. Another game I picked up. I've been wanting to get this one for a while. I'll show you. It's Catherine on the 360. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly why I wanted to get this. I've not played this yet, and don't really know a whole lot about it. I mean, Atlas, they get highly praised. They've created loads of really good games, and I've not played most of their games. In fact, I've barely played any of them. Did they make the Persona games, I think? Yeah, and I've not played any. I've got 3 and 4, and I need to play them. But no, I think I watched a video of this, and it looked really like wacky and bizarre and right up my street, so I thought, oh, I'm going to have to get that. And it got pretty good ratings as well, so it was super cheap as well, so yeah, I picked up Catherine. Again, I don't want to get around to playing it, but hopefully soon enough. The next one is a PSP game which I've been trying to hunt down for a while. It's Tales of Eternia, and it's kind of expensive and hard to find now. I'm not sure why. It didn't come out that long ago. Actually, it did. It came out in 2004. Wow, time flies. Oh no, 2005. Oh, I don't know. Still quite a while ago. But yeah, I had an import version of this game on the PlayStation, and was it called Tales of Destiny 2? Was it called? I possibly got that wrong. It definitely wasn't called Tales of Eternia anyway, I know that, but I really like the Tales of games. I need to get through them all. The ones I've played and completed: Tales of Fantasia, I loved it, and Tales of Destiny 1 on the PlayStation, that was amazing. And that's all I've played for now. I have Tales of I forgot its name, the GameCube one. I forgot its name, and I need to get the 361, which is that one, Vespera, I think, something like that. There's a few of them I need to get. But yeah, I started playing this one on the PlayStation. I'm sure it was called Tales of Destiny 2. Or whatever, yeah, I played this, I put a few hours into it, I was absolutely loving it, and then my memory card corrupted. Which is the number of times I've been screwed over on the PlayStation because of a corrupted memory card. The number of RPGs I've not managed to finish because of that. But yes, I never went back to it, but when I found out it was out on the PSP, I thought I'm going to have to get that. So yeah, I'm going to crack this one on before too long because I really enjoyed it on the PlayStation. Which brings me to the next one. This one I've been hunting down for a while. Tales of the Abyss on the 3DS. Yeah, I was really looking forward to this when it came out. I was supposed to be getting this for Christmas, but it went out of stock everywhere. They must have shipped it in really low numbers, and it completely went out of stock. And the reason I wanted it is because Tales of the Abyss on the PlayStation 2 never came out over here in the UK, so this was the only copy that we've ever had released. So yeah, but like I said, it went out of stock everywhere, and no one was getting it back in stock. And I had it ordered for me, but it was saying like it'd be coming after Christmas, like maybe 3 weeks after Christmas. Then 3 weeks went, still no stock. More weeks went, no more stock. Then all these places said they were not going to be getting it back in stock. So I thought, oh. Then I was looking on eBay, and the price of this thing had skyrocketed. It was like I was seeing it selling for like 100 quid, or at the cheapest 70 quid. So I was like, whoa man, this is going to be super cheap. This is going to be super expensive, and that. It's going to be super rare to find. But then, and I was I'd forgot about it actually, because I didn't want to pay that much money for it. But and then a couple of weeks ago, I looked it on Amazon, and it was just back in stock, just for the normal price of just $29.99. So I thought, wow, I'm gonna have to get that now. And I looked at it on eBay, and it's all come back down again now to normal prices. So I feel sorry for the people that actually went out and paid like 100 quid or whatever for this game, because yeah, they got screwed over, because yeah, it's back in stock, it's easy to find now. So yeah, it's Tales of the Abyss. And the next one I got was Final Fantasy 13-2 Limited Collector's Edition. The reason I got the Limited Collector's Edition is because it was only $12.95. So yeah, I was going to get this game eventually, but I wasn't in any rush to get around. I have too many RPGs to get, so I thought I'll go and pick it when it's like cheap. I'm just going to get the regular version. And I was just on eBay, and it was in the recommended thing, and I spotted it. I was like, wow, limited collector's edition for $12.95. What the hell? And so yeah, I thought, well, I might as well snap it up now, because this deal probably not going to go on forever. But, whoa, that's pretty cool. That it's the first time I actually opened it. You got one of those. I forget what you call them, lenticular or whatever. Don't know. It's probably what's up on camera. But that actually looks really cool. There's that sort of line in there, as you've probably guessed. Probably tell. The soundtrack. Yeah, it's pretty cool. What else we got here? Hold on. We got some sort of like artwork. Yeah. Of this guard on all these characters, and a Hope's there, Lightning, some guy called Noel. Actually, I think he was in the demo of the game. I think. Mostly Sarah. Oh, Snow. He's looking different with his hair. But yeah, that's them right there. We got some art book. It's pretty cool actually. I wasn't going to get this, but for $12.95, it's an offer I couldn't refuse. And then the game, it's pretty cool. I like that. I'm happy with that. So this is obviously, I'm going to keep this in my collection because it'll be worth something down the line, but it's got a nice little foldy box as well. Yeah, I'm happy with that. It's pretty cool. Then the last one I picked up was another game. I was going to get this on release, but for some reason I didn't get it. I think I must have bought something else instead. But I decided I'd splash out and get it. And that's Get Icarus Uprising on 3DS. So I don't know, does every copy of the game come in this box? I don't know. I think it does, actually. I think this is just the way it's been packaged for all of them. But let's have a look what's in here. I think I know why it's such a big box, because it has some cards. What are them? It says, let's have a look at them. Got some sort of cards here, I don't know what they are. That's sort of, actually they might be yeah, I think, are they AR cards for the 3DS? I think they are. Yeah. Yeah, I think they're the AR cards. I could be wrong, maybe they're not, maybe they're just some sort of cards. Yeah, I'm an idiot, it says here on the box, AR cards. We've got the game. Yeah, I like that. I like when they include the little artwork in the little slot things. Most of them have them, but some of them don't. But yeah, this one does. So yeah, I don't know why some companies don't decide not to. Yeah, this is why it was a big box, because of the thingy. This thing, this sort of stand. I don't even know how to use this. I don't exactly know how it was supposed to work. I have no idea how that's supposed to work, but I'll figure it out somehow. But yeah. So that's that. So that's the final one, Kid Icarus on the 3DS. So yeah, so that's it. That's all the games I recently picked up. It's probably not going to be another one of these for a long time. This kind of cost a little bit of money, as I'm sure you probably imagined, but again, it's been building for pretty much since immediately after I made the first video. So yeah, don't expect any more of these for a long while. But it's actually been a long while. I'm sorry about that. I kind of tend to blab on, but yeah. So that's all the games I picked up recently. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.